Inktober 2020. What the fuck's going on? Oh man. Yeah, just like everyone else, this year has been a fucking shitstorm, and I haven't been able to do work for like 6 months. So I figured, all right, let me just get started and get cracking. And October come up, and I was like, yeah, brilliant. Inktober would be perfect. And I'm not really involved with the art community. I'm trying to be. So I don't really know the intricacies of any controversies or mishaps or happenings or anything really. So I got started on Inktober, I posted up the first one, and my friend, who's actually a comic book artist, educated me on what's happening. I'm not going to speak on it because I don't know the people involved. I have my own opinions based on the information I've looked up, but I don't really know what the dynamic is between the two parties, the creator of Inktober and the other artist involved in the situation. So I'm not going to comment on it. I'm just going to say I'm happy to still participate in Inktober. So these videos are that. I'm not aiming to sell this work. It's just for me to participate in something that I've liked doing over the years, getting good routines and basically just get back to drawing and making art regularly with some sort of schedule. So this is day 3. I've already made 2. I'm about to start the 3rd one. So the setup shots you're about to see are from when I made the first one. So I'll get cracking and enjoy the video. Yeah, we'll start with the lights. So my setup, I have these 2 photography lights. Over here, we've got my tripod, which we do all the filming on. The desk, so it can be angled to draw on to make it a bit easier. On the desk, got the sketchbook ready. And today's first image on the iPad, which is the lion. Got this on Pixabay. It's actually royalty-free pictures. Got the MacBook here for music and podcasts whilst I draw. And that's the setup. Sick. So, day 7 of Inktober, and just the first week has been amazing already. So I wasn't even aware that there was an official prompt list for Inktober. This is how not involved in anything I am. So I found out that there is, and I only found that out today. And I wanted to join in on the official prompt list, but I didn't want to stop drawing animals. What I thought was I'll take the word from the prompt list and I'll just try and find an animal that I think represents that. So today was fancy, and I couldn't think of a fancy animal other than a peacock. Now, I tried to draw a peacock like 3 or 4 times in the last week, and I very calmly but very furiously took the paper that I'd drawn on and folded it and tore it up and put it in the bin because I kept doing it wrong and it was pissing me off. So I kind of took fancy as regal, you know? So I thought, what's the most regal animal or fancy animal I could think of that's not a peacock? And it was kind of all bird related, which is really weird. I couldn't think of anything else that wouldn't be a bird. So I ended up drawing a swan. So that would be the one behind me. In terms of me enjoying this or finding it difficult, it's been really annoying because it's almost like I completely forgot how I draw, and it's taken me a week to be able to get comfortable with which pens I use, with how I draw. And it's only now after a week of doing it every day that I actually feel comfortable drawing now. And I remember how I draw using these pens and doing sketches and whatever. So it's been really helpful. I've also remembered that I like to write notes on a lot of my work. I'm quite forgetful. So if I'm learning something, the momentum of learning that thing will pick up quite quickly with me, but the regression is really quick. So if I'm not doing that thing regularly, it's out of sight, out of mind. So I like to write notes on my work because it just helps me remember things. So I think I'll be doing that on the rest of the pictures from now on. I've found a nice rhythm. I think it's taken me about half an hour, 40 minutes to draw each one. And if it goes well, like I said, for the month, I'm going to continue doing this until I've done 100 days. So yeah, maybe for the next few weeks. So catch you on the next one.